One topic I think that definitely has not been discussed enough is the fact that now that Donald Trump is, of course, back in the White House as president, he once again has access to virtually unlimited spying powers. He has the NSA, he has Homeland Security, he has the FBI, hell, he has the entire intelligence community at his fingertips, run by the most incompetent people you could imagine who will do whatever he says. But they don't even have to break the law to do it. Last year, 2024, Congress passed and Biden signed an extension of Section 702, which basically allows the federal government to sweep up the data of American citizens if they believe that these American citizens may have had contact with somebody in a foreign country who may or may not be a person of interest that the government wants to look into. And Trump has those powers. And not only does he have those powers now, but he is also on this power trip where he has decided to label people on the left domestic terrorists. He thinks we're all domestic terrorists, and he has the ability to scrape our data without having to get a legitimate warrant from the courts. More on the dangers of that in just a moment, but first, a word from today's video sponsor. Let me tell you about today's video sponsor, Proton Mail. With the Trump administration increasingly threatening to crack down on civil liberties, your data privacy is more important than ever. Unlike big tech companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, and X, Proton Mail doesn't share your data with the federal government. Their servers are actually housed in Switzerland, which is a country renowned for their data privacy laws. This means that Proton Mail has a level of privacy and security that no one can beat. Proton Mail uses end-to-end encryption, keeping your emails, photos, documents, and everything else completely hidden, even from them. Proton Mail also integrates easily into Proton's entire privacy ecosystem to sync with your encrypted calendar, cloud storage, and other tools. And the only thing better than the peace of mind that Proton Mail provides is the fact that it is completely free. You can sign up right now by going to proton.me/ROF. You can import all of your emails with just a single click. So go to proton.me/ROF or simply click on the link at the top of the video description below. As we've seen with these protesters out there at the Tesla dealerships, which the vast majority of these folks are peaceful, regular people just protesting Tesla and Elon Musk, we have seen vandalism take place. And that's what it is. It is vandalism. But Donald Trump wants to call it domestic terrorism and label those people domestic terrorists. He's backed by his Attorney General Pam Bondi. He's backed by the rest of his administration. He's backed by Elon Musk. And therein lies the danger with these spying powers that he has. Because that Section 702 that allows them to scrape our data, it's coming up for renewal again next year. And not just renewal, but adaptation. Meaning they can expand it, they can reword it, they can change the criteria for who Trump can get the data on without a warrant. And if you don't think that this administration would love to expand that so that Donald Trump can get all the data on all these people on the left that he's now calling domestic terrorists, then you've got another think coming. Because we do know, by the way, that the Trump administration in the summer of 2020 with the George Floyd murder protests, they used Section 702 to get those folks' data. They've done it before. Trump has done it before to go after people he doesn't like. And based on what we're already seeing from this administration, a lot of people don't like it. And there are going to be more protests. We've seen the protests at the town hall events that Republicans are now too scared to go to. All of these people are now potential targets of Donald Trump's data collection powers, his spying powers. This is terrifying, especially because of that domestic terrorism label. He has the authority, the power, unfortunately, to do this. And that is why for these next few years, I mean, God, forever probably, we have to protect ourselves. Because at any moment, Facebook, Meta, Instagram, X, all these other social media companies, with the exception, I think, of TikTok, is the only one that doesn't share. Your cell phone companies, your text messages, your emails that come through that, all of that is subject to Section 702. And those companies are more than willing to hand your data over to a man that thinks you are a domestic terrorist. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.